name is Budiman. In 1907, 3016. The main component of a car engine and its function. Engine construction in car is composed of two main parts, namely number one cylinder head, number two cylinder block. It is engine. Engine is component cylinder head cover. Cylinder head is piston, cylinder block, crankshaft, oil pan, camshaft, and connecting rod. Cylinder head. The cylinder head is one of the main components of the engine, which is attached to the cylinder block and fastened using bolt. Engine components that are on the cylinder head. The cylinder head cover serves as a cover at the top of engine. On the cylinder head cover, there is an oil filter hole made of plastic material which is easy to open with just your hand. Number 2. Cylinder head gasket. Cylinder head gaskets prevent lack of combustion gas, cooling water, and oil. The cylinder head gasket must withstand heat and pressure at any change in temperature. Number 3. Valve. The valve on the engine to regulate the intake of new gas and exhaust of used gas. To carry out this work, the valve must open and close on time. Valves on the engine are treated into two types, namely in intake valve and exhaust valve. Valve spring. The function of this valve spring is to return the valve to original position and put pressure on the valve to set in close tightly. Rocker arm. Rocker arm is mounted on the rocker shaft. This rocker arm will be pressed upward by the camshaft on the overhead camshaft type engine and pressed by the pushrod on the overhead valve type engine. The pressure applied to the rocker arm causes the valve to squeeze and open. The rocker arm is equipped with locking screw and nuts for valve adjustment. And camshaft. The camshaft, or commonly known as the camshaft, is one of the vital components of a vehicle. This camshaft is equipped with the same number of cams, namely for the suction valves and exhaust valve. This cam will open and close the valve according to the timing. And intake manifold. The intake manifold distributes the fuel-air mixture processed by the carburetor to the cylinder. The intake manifold is made of aluminum alloy, which can transfer heat more effectively than other metal. Exhaust manifold. The exhaust manifold component uses gas from a cylinder and flow the gas to the exhaust pipe. The exhaust manifold is both the cylinder head, the manifold part, and connected directly to the exhaust for the cylinder. Cylinder block. The cylinder block, engine block, is the core of the second engine, which is made of aluminum alloy or cast iron. This cylinder block has a frame on the outer, while to provide power to engine and help radiant heat. The component in the cylinder block and crankshaft. The crankshaft is an engine component that continues the movement of the piston rod and is converted into a rotary motion on the crankshaft. The rotary motion of the crankshaft will produce power used to move the wheels of the fixture. Cylinder. The cylinder is a combustion chamber component that is associated with high pressure and large friction loads as a result of the up and down motion of the piston. The cylinder must be resistant to high temperature, not easy to work, and be able to accept a large force from the piston during the combustion process. Connecting rod. The connecting rod function to connect the piston to crankshaft and then transmits the power generated by the piston rod to the crankshaft. Piston. Torque move from the top dead center TDC to the bottom dead center TMB and vice versa fills in the cylinder to performance compression, effort, and exhaust steps. The main function of the piston is to receive combustion pressure and transmit pressure. Rotating the crankshaft through the connecting rod. Torque is continuous, subject to high temperature and pressures, so it must be able to withstand when the engine is operating at high speed for long period of time. Ring piston. The piston ring or piston ring serves to prevent leak of the air and gasoil mixture and combustion gas from the combustion chamber to crankcase during the compression stroke and effort. Piston rings are made of metallic cast iron and have low coefficient of friction so as not to damage cylinder walls. Pushrod. Pushrod is engine component that function to continue the valve lifter movement to the rocker arm. This pushrod is only available on machines that use an overhead valve type valve mechanism. Bearing journal. The crank pins and crankshaft journal receive a large load from the pressure of the combustion gas from the piston and rotate at high rotary. Therefore, a bearing journal is used when the pin and journal which is lubricated with oil to prevent wear and reduce friction. Flywheel. They continue well or better known as the flywheel is made of high straight cast which is punished by a ball the rear of the crankshaft. The crankshaft receives rotary force from the piston during the stroke of effort. The continues will store the rotary power inertia during the process of the other step except for the effort step and therefore the crankshaft rotary continues. Oil pan. The oil pan is bolted to crankcase with a shell gasket or gasket. The oil body is made to molded style and is equipped with a separator to skip the oil surface even when the fish is one oil filter. Okay, thank you.